We want to bring you now an important update on a story that we've been covering for the past week or so. Toronto police have now arrested a suspect who was wanted for a shooting at the U.S. Consulate in Toronto in March. The 19-year-old is now in custody and facing charges. And importantly, he was also involved in a shooting that took place involving a police officer last week. So for more on all of this, let's bring in the CBC's Mark Carcasole. He's been tracking the details here. What have we learned today?
Yeah, Arthur, we knew for a few days that police were on the lookout for 19-year-old Zara Jabi, and they made that arrest at Pearson International Airport in Mississauga. Now, he is facing 6 charges. They include discharge of a firearm into or at a place, attack on premises of internationally protected persons, and theft of a vehicle. We don't know what Jabi was allegedly doing at Pearson Airport. You can only speculate, but police have not said. If you're wondering why we're not showing a picture of him when we were previously, it's because a court order allowing us to do so has since expired. There was a temporary court order out allowing the media to show the picture of Jabi, which was taken of him as a minor. He's 19 years old now, but it's an older picture, so we can't show it to you anymore. Now, during a raid in Toronto's West End on June 11th, police arrested another suspect who was connected to the U.S. Consulate shooting. That would be 18-year-old Sheldon Tracy Stewart. During that same raid, Toronto police Emergency Task Force Constable Mark Pinizzato was shot and killed. Police arrested 19-year-old Nicholas Bennett in relation to the shooting of Constable Pinizzato. As far as the U.S. Consulate shooting goes, police allege on the morning of March 10th that a stolen Honda CR-V pulled up outside the U.S. Consulate on University Avenue in downtown Toronto. That 2 men who police allege were Jabi and Tracy Stewart got out of the vehicle, fired shots at the building. No one was injured, though there was damage done to the building. Police say that those suspects in this case, according to them, are hired guns paid to carry out the attack. And this debate has gone up to the federal government level as well. Yesterday, in question period, during a debate around Bill C-22, the Conservatives accusing the Liberals of trying to ram the bill through by passing a motion to limit debate on the bill. The Secretary of State for Combating Crime, Ruby Sahota, talked about why the Liberals were trying to get this bill passed so quickly. In her words, she said that law enforcement needed it to be so quick, and she gave a little more information on exactly where she believes, and I guess where government authorities believe, this hiring campaign is coming from.
Mr. Speaker, every day that we wait, more and more victims are created in Canada. Take, for example, the shootings at the synagogues that have just happened recently. Those shooters were paid for hired by a foreign entity, Mr. Speaker, in our country, online. Had we been able to find those shooters sooner, there would be less victims, Mr. Speaker.
Hired by a foreign entity. That is the key term. Toronto police did not use those words. They said they're still looking for the people who are paying these people. So a little extra information there. Last month, U.S. authorities arrested 32-year-old Iraqi national Mohammed al-Sadi on terror charges. Court documents show that they believe he is guilty of planning the U.S. Consulate shooting. And in wiretaps in those court documents, they say they hear him say that he has people in other countries who planned those attacks, including the U.S. Consulate attack and allegedly 3 attacks at synagogues in Canada.
Okay, thank you for this, Mark. That is the CBC's Mark Carcasole.